YouTube. It is I, Blaze of Flame Studio, and alongside Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube chat, it's time to take part on the second chapter of the new story. Thus begins the homeward march, heading to the North Wuling Exclusion Zone, alongside our friends, Li Feng, Japan, Mifu's around here somewhere. But hey, whatever. Let's get out there. Oh, you can see all the stains from the... I forget the exact wording. On the ground. Oh yeah, this looks safe.
It's getting colder.
I remember this road, when it looked better than this.
I'm surprised it looked better than this anytime soon. Oh. What in the world is that? Is it a dragon skull? Like a dragon skeleton? North Wuling Exclusion Zone.
These ruins were once Wuling's.
Wuling's what?
Even now, they remain part of Wuling. It is the weeping wound in every Wulinger's heart. The missing half torn from our side.
Does Mifu technically count as a Wulinger? Because technically she was more of the, as we kind of saw from her story.
Today, we shall retake that missing half of Wuling.
Mary, welcome in. How are you doing today?
This position is too close to the very large rift. Some blight masses have changed a lot with time.
The blight miasma. The miasma covers almost the entirety of the zone. Even the Tianshi could not survive for long within it.
This is far more severe than what we saw at Yinglong Pass. We must figure out a way to overcome it.
This is why I'm here. Could you repeat the plan, Tianshi?
First, we'll need a sentry base. The Tianshi will raise our first Tianshi pillar there. Lady Si has cleared up the nearby miasma. The Yinglongs have verified a suitable location.
Follow me.
Alright.
Since that incident 10 years ago, this is Wuling's largest operation in the zone.
Everyone looks really serious.
You think?
10 years of waiting. I know the pain that can bring.
Sorry about that. I assume you're
Let's go
referring
and
to
see how
waiting
we
for
can
me.
help, Endman.
Let's do it. CWV Pod, welcome in. How you doing today?
This is really impressive.
I mean, visually, this is stunning. Again, where are the soldiers? All I'm seeing are scientists. Doing well, doing well. Just finished the first part of the new story. We're moving on to the second.
It's done. The first step to retaking our homes. Endman, the Tianshi pillar array has been deployed successfully. The drones are operating well. They can monitor the zone from a safe distance. Arcane.
I do agree,
and
Enfield is
Special
quite
Task
peak.
Force are scouting out the miasma. Hope things go well for them.
Hope things go well for them as well.
Once the information report is done, we can officially verify our course of action.
All right. Something's gonna go horribly wrong. What's up? You seldom look lost, bothered by your memories.
You're right. Memories did bring me here, but not for the sake of sentimentality.
Okay, why?
Endman, do you remember that crying girl? This is a day that the girl looked forward to.
Oh, her past self. It was like,
countless times
technically, I
she
think I've seen a
imagined
couple
it,
of them.
just so she could wipe her tears and move onwards. But when the day finally comes, she must once again weigh the lives of the many on the scales.
You're doing good enough already. And I thought you promised that we'd do this side by side.
Yeah, in case you haven't noticed, she's a little... doesn't really do that much anymore.
I suppose I did.
Tianzhuang, data compilation is complete. We've got miasma and clusters of blight shades along the road. And the worst thing is, we've picked up rift reactions.
Rift reactions.
On countless occasions, the rifts blocked the Yinglongs, preventing them from getting deeper into the zone. However, things are now very different. Tell everyone that our operation starts here.
Right.
Lethal blight miasma now blankets most of the North Wuling exclusion zone. The very large rift lies beyond that gorge. We need to cross it to achieve mission success.
Okay.
Arcane and the Yinglongs shall be our vanguards and sweep aside the obstacles of this operation.
The Enfield Crisis Team shall assist the Yinglongs. The Administrator and Shiranite Nexus are the keys to this operation.
Yes. Based on the new data, we must take Tanjian Hull, Shiranite Research Labs, and the Celestial Column. They're perfect positions for deploying our sentry base. There are miasma-emitting rifts along the way. You can use the Shiranite Nexus to suppress them, and the Yinglong's facilities can help as well. Once
Welcome
the
back,
miasma
Chester.
dissipates, my Tianshi and I shall escort the Tianshi pillar to the front line and deploy a new sentry base. Our final step is to create a path to the very large rift. A bridge shall be built at the Shiranite Research Labs to overcome the final obstacle. I hereby name this Operation Homecoming. The path ahead may challenge us, but it is the path that leads us home. Together, we shall seal the very large rift, so that every displaced Wulinger can rebuild their homes.
Home.
Let's go! We've been preparing for this very day!
Yeah, we have the best support ever!
Let's do this.
Once again, I shall look to your guidance as you take the lead. Are you ready?
The Wulingers and the homes they shall rebuild.
You've offered Wuling so much help. Perhaps Wuling is not just a home for Wulingers, but for us.
Has Arcane called us yet? She's moving really slow today.
You sound worried about her.
It took you that long?
Not being able to help makes me feel bad.
The Tianshi will focus on building the sentry base. Until Arcane returns, they might appreciate your help.
Right.
Sounds like a great idea. Alrighty, let's see what we can do. Let's go and see who needs help.
Let's see. Anything lasting, Zhuangfengyi?
The Tianshi will focus on building the sentry base.
Alright. Mifu, you got anything to say? I would hope so, since this thing over you.
This operation is no cakewalk.
Agreed.
Emin? Oh, I suppose my boss sent you here?
What, I couldn't just go check up on a friend? And it's because she cares.
I don't know anyone who's more stressed out than she is. She never changes. Always thinking about others. Wish she could give herself a break. No
Yeah,
worries.
maybe after all this is
Nothing
done.
much going on here. My watch guards will keep the perimeter safe. Oh, and then, I think my boss might need your... Well, I guess you already given her a huge break by patrolling on her behalf.
Your support is very important to her.
Just doing what I'm expected to. Boss feels a lot safer with you around. Things will get serious real soon. Chen, try to keep it together.
Always ready for action.
With Team Enfield on our side, the Rift and the Zone will be non-issue soon enough. All's good on my side. Feel free to check the other places, Emin.
A cry? What happened?
Is that Tong Tong? Tong Tong? Tong Tong!
I'm so sorry, Supreme Chief. I didn't see your tail. It hurts like hell. Watch it, girl. We're barely there and you've messed up 10 times. The dark mask! What a coincidence. So, why are you here?
What a coincidence. Supreme Chief.
Shh, keep it down. If the mad woman finds me here, she'll go crazy again. Anyway, for that you were ending the very large rift for good. So I, the Supreme Chief of Qingwu Stockade, decided to help. Captivating, huh?
You're saving the world now? Truly Supreme, Chief.
Enough. I'm not here to help the ruling Earth. 10 years ago, that blighted gash really wrecked us. Qingwu Stockade is not gonna let that slide. That stupid rift is why my stockade and Wuling City got into such a mess. So I, Chief Tong Tong, I'm gonna permakill this big stinger and return peace to the stockade. Permakill? How do you permakill a rift?
Permakill? What are we, League of Legends?
I tried explaining things to her, but Chief's idea of a rift might be a little different than the actual one. Chief also said, if Big Bro Ran Yi lived to see this day, he might...
Stop talking about me already.
Best character in Enfield.
Anyway, I won't cause the mad woman any trouble. You have my word. Hey, why don't you talk to the hotbot boss over there? He looks troubled.
Got it. Thank you, Tung Tung.
Why thank me? It's what I do. Don't forget that I'm your chief, Dark Mask.
One day I'll get you, Tong Tong.
Do you think Mifu knew that Tung Tung...
She probably noticed, but
Oh, my bad.
Time to show them my chiefly powers. Hold on. Are we teaming up with Mad Woman again?
Maybe we should go and say hi to Tianshi Zhuang?
Maybe. After we die now, we'll come back.
previous topic. She probably noticed, but chose not to say anything about it.
I'm just curious if there's different
The
dialogue now
watch
that...
guards will keep the sentry.
Okay,
Getting
no.
back to the previous topic.
I don't get it. Anyway, let's see what Uncle Pan is worried about.
Li Feng, you good?
Location of our home that rested in our memories.
Well, he seems fine. Summit?
Have faith in Yinglong technology. They will be useful in your tour of the zone.
Okay. Talk to the pan. Where is the pan? And you can just set up a kitchen anywhere, can you?
Look at your signboard and the countertop.
Oh, is this your old
I
restaurant?
hardly recognize it.
What is this place?
Oh, Admin, you here? A small Avery. Food was just okay, but their osmanthus brew wasn't bad.
Osmanthus brew?
The aroma took me in.
Does it taste the same as you remember?
That was the start of a 10-year friendship.
Is Old Sen...
Ocean spent his entire life running the Avery. I visited this place daily when I was young. A cask of coal and 2 appetizers were enough to brag and boast hours away. I used to tell everyone that I, Han Yuan, would be the one
Han
to
Yuan?
end the rift.
Are you related to Jing Yuan?
People in the store would just laugh and ask if I was going to hack it to pieces with a cleaver. Only that old Sin didn't laugh. He even said that if I pull it off, he'd open a special vintage to celebrate. He knew I had a thirst for coal. Well, I'm here. The Avery and coal are here too. But Ocean, you're really missing the show. And I made a promise to my old friend that we'd seal the rift. This cask is the only thing I found in this place. The seal held pretty nicely. I guess I was just blowing hot air. I don't deserve the call.
No one can seal the very large rift alone. But you should pay your debts to Old Sen, since you owe him.
Very well said.
Man takes the cask and drinks all the coal.
Gotta settle the business myself. All this waiting made me a lazy bomb. That's it. Yeah, you bugly rift. 10 blinded years. 10. Your old man depend. He's gonna end you.
Isn't that Li Zhuyan and Li Feng?
Impossible. But I can follow Captain Mi around. For anything zone related, the watchguards will
Lana,
follow
welcome in. How you doing today?
command.
What happened?
Yep.
Nothing. I might have overstepped my boundaries. Can't blame Task Leader Arcane for that.
The boy wants to find his parents' belongings.
Yeah.
Say, you two actually know each other?
Wuling was short on resources back then. The only medical facility was an emergency clinic. The surviving children know each other pretty well.
That's why I'm asking. Everyone's contributing while I've been made to wait. I can't even get my parents...
It's all right. Once Jian Shuang's plans are completed, you'll get to return to the zone.
Chen is right. For now, maybe it's best you stay at the sentry base and help out.
I understand, but... Apologies. I got ahead of myself. I'll head back and help.
Do you still remember what this area used to be?
This area? Sorry. My memories are fuzzy.
I remember. There was a bun shop that children loved. Across from it was a courtyard where the grown-ups played mahjong. If you accidentally kicked a ball into the courtyard, they'd cuss you out till your ears rang. Visit them again the next day, and they'd give you a bag of sweets.
That does ring a bell.
You were the youngest, and the most terribly injured. I thought you'd never make it. But you did it, and you're living life to the fullest. Your achievements are no less than mine.
So, you and the Endmen will succeed, right?
Hopefully. If not, then, you know, things will get a lot worse before they get better.
When we do,
Everyone who witnessed the tragedy will be allowed to return and find the things they had lost.
Yeah.
ARKNIGHTS does like the traumatic backstories.
Arcane, while you weren't around, Xian Shuzhuang planned the operation.
I know. The Yinglongs have identified a path to enter the heart of the zone. Miasma concentration is way higher. The ruins are sinking, and the geography is hostile. We also have...
Blight shades?
Yes. As the very large rift becomes more active, Lightshade manifestations become increasingly abnormal.
So that's why you turned down Li Feng. You were worried that he might face blight shades of his parents.
He was too young. The disaster gave him only sorrow, instead of hate and denial. One cannot simply fight the Blight or Blight Shades with blunt force or violence. We also need a powerful will. Furthermore, we're uncertain about how the zone may have changed.
Things we should keep in mind. Endman, I believe this calls for a more prudent approach.
What do you have in mind? Zombie, welcome in. How you doing today?
We should press forward and be watchful of the surroundings.
Progress down the road. And the pass.
You smell Arcane! Your wounds still haven't healed.
Good.
Why do you insist on pushing yourself?
I said, I'm all right. A short break is all I need.
Dan and dirty. Got
A Tianxia pillar. How long has it been left here?
8 years ago, instructors Shore and Jewel were the first to arrive here. It was our first survey after the miasma settled. Surveyors after them treated the pillar as a marker and called it the boundary. It is the starting point of most missions and the final refuge for many Yinglongs. Every Yinglong
Sprayley, welcome in. How you doing today?
lies a land that eats people alive.
And so we're gonna go right in.
It has witnessed
Behind
the
us.
life and death of numerous Yinglongs.
Yeah, we got problems. Speaking of Yinglongs.
And it shall see how it all ends. Send them on their way.
Sure thing. Coming through!
Now we'll need to deal with these obstacles.
Can't you just blast them apart with your weapons?
The local area feels structurally unsound. I advise against that.
So what now? Do we have to carry them off one piece at a time?
Arcane, have you reached the boundary?
Yes, a collapsed facility is blocking the road.
That is consistent with our visual intel. Yenning is arriving at your location. She'll handle the obstacles.
Oh. What's she gonna do?
I finally caught up. Here, Fang Yi told me to give you these.
Nissa, welcome in. How you doing today?
The plan is back on schedule.
Yeah,
Much appreciated.
Fang Yi told me Supervisor Perlica requested these. They can be used if the ambient miasma makes drones inoperable.
And they came at a time of serious need.
So let's get this problem sorted out ASAP. Crossing the
How
boundary
does-
when the real battle begins.
The Arrow Salvager 1 is a personal device. It can only be via the crafting feature. Alright. Okay. Glad there's some vents nearby.
I like the taste of this skewer. Gotta keep some on me.
Craft. The aero salvager requires
Premium canisters. Open the crafting screen. Personal device. Arrow Salvager 1.
All set. So,
Time to move the obstacles aside.
the salvager must
Let's
be
do it.
activated. This step is mandatory.
This shows all the lifting balloons available. The number on each balloon icon represents the lifting power of the balloon. While number of the lower right corner represents the number of balloons available. Try to hook the balloons at the target position of the lifting platform. Okay. Think I understand. Up we go. Alright, welcome in. How you doing today? Salvaging success. Please keep a safe distance.
we can now press forward. But can the Tianshu pillar fit through this trail?
Once the miasma dissipates, the main force can use machinery to clear a path.
Instructors, my dear seniors, this may be the last time. This will no longer be the final resting place of the Yinglongs.
If the boundary is the starting point of many missions, then you must have been here many times.
Yes. After every mission, the list of names to remember only grows longer. My name should have been on it a long time ago.
Why are you thinking like that?
Since the day I was saved, I felt as though I never really left the zone.
You're like Li Feng, one of those.
I was the only one who survived the depths. One after another, many people carried me like a torch till I was safely outside. They gave me their miasma protection device. When one fell, another took over. They trudged through the collapsing gorge, Tanjiang Hall, and finally arrived here. This isn't just the starting point of my survival. I've chosen it as my resting place.
Well, you're not dying here, so about that.
As for the other tasks, Tianshu Zhuang and her group.
Oh,
Who's that?
I guess it's arcane.
What happened?
Nothing.
There are residual blight shades. Summit will handle them. Endman. Like other blight phenomena, the miasma can also interfere with communications.
Okay.
I am the only one with actual field experience fighting the miasma. Should anything happen, my first order is to keep you safe.
I'll be fine. I think we've determined this already.
As long as you and the Serenite Nexus survive, there is hope for all of this.
Are you planning to handle this like how you did with Ardashir? At a resting place of your choosing?
To keep you safe. And when necessary.
I understand.
Good. The operation shall continue. Let's go.
She really likes just chucking herself at the problem, and if she dies, she dies, huh? Enter the Blight Miasma and find the rift. Hi. I didn't realize I had a entire... Blight Miasma tolerance determines the level of time you can spend in the Blight Miasma. Standing in Blight Miasma areas will gradually lower Blight Miasma tolerance. When the tolerance drops to 0, the team can no longer continue and will be forced to retreat to the nearest Yingling pillar. Bring Sheer Nexus and activate it to raise Blight Miasma tolerance. This will let the team stay in the Blight Miasma longer.
Did something seal the gate? Wait, the Sheeranite Nexus.
Some objects in the exclusion zone are enveloped by energy illuvium and cannot be interacted with. Use continuous tracking scan of the Sheeranite Nexus to reveal and follow ether energy veins, locate the core, and keep the scanning reticle of the core for a while to destroy and take out the energy illuvium.
The alluvial energy entities might be blight related. That's why the Sheeranite Nexus responded.
Let's get going. The pillar. Entering the area of effect of a Yinglong pillar restores Blight Miasma tolerance to its maximum. The Blight Miasma tolerance drops to 0, the team will be forced to retreat to the nearest Yinglong pillar. I've heard this before. Use the Activate Guide feature of a Yinglong pillar to show a guiding line to the next objective. When lost in the Blight Miasma, look for a Yinglong pillar and use its Activate Guide feature. Several Yingling pillars have been deployed in the Blight Miasma. Pay attention to these facilities. They will give off glowing light that points you toward the right direction.
The Yinglongs who came here left it here. Try using the Sheeranite Nexus to activate the Sheeranite within it and ward off the miasma.
Deploying safe points in the thick of a blight miasma. It must have been difficult.
It was. Hillock was responsible for this area. They took it.
Just keep going. Just keep going. Wrong button. Alright. You know, considering the blight tolerance problem, we could probably have gone through as soon as the door opened.
She sent the deployment coordinates to Instructor Drew, where she fell. It was 2 months after you left Wooly.
Why are you yellow?
Crimson red.
It didn't matter.
Breeze carries away the iron tang of blood. Everything goes as planned.
Guess I'll join your celebrations.
Didn't get rid of that. Kara, welcome in. How you doing today?
This is the way.
This is the way. Oh. That ought to do it. Right. Along with the macro name. Alright. The pillow like now. Soldier 2 or better.
Look, it's a rift releasing the miasma.
Use the Sheeranite Nexus. If it works, it should clean up the nearby.
I think it's working. The miasma's dissipated.
Blight Shades.
Contain
Don't
it.
let them near the Sheeranite.
Man, this series of stories really loves tower defense. Alright. Honestly, he just loves flooding us with 50 million enemies.
I'll teach you the hard
Alright, Levitain. Hey, welcome in. How you doing today?
Most impressive.
Alright. Rift contained. For now.
Administrator, Arcane, what is your status?
Situation normal. Everyone is well.
Good. The miasma.
Dewey, welcome in. How you doing today?
The Tianshi convoy will arrive shortly. But Tanjian Hall is deeper in the zone. We're counting on you to secure that area.
Lee?
Stick to code names during operations. What is it? Found something?
Nothing. I just thought you'd be a little more excited when they announced the start of Operation Homecoming.
Of course I'm excited. We've been waiting for this day long enough.
So you just kept it boxed up inside? Maybe you could rely on the Endman and me a bit more.
Save the camaraderie for later, when we actually survive this.
Hey,
Fair point.
Are you really alright?
Wuling Tanjian Hall is up there. Not too far away. Still remember the place?
Of course. They say Instructor Ju founded Tanjian Hall. Back when we were both disciples, we even made a bet about who would dive into the zone and reach this place first.
Then focus on the mission. If the Blight Shades were indeed info fragments left from an ether rupture, you should know what we'll be facing soon.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Past shared by the Swordmancers.
I like the taste of this school. Keeps on me.
This is what is left of Tanjian Hall.
Grab that teleporter real quick.
So this is where our ancestors first raised their swords.
And also where their swords were laid to rest.
This must have been a great tree once.
This tree. We meet again.
Meet again?
The years have twisted this land. Yet, this withered tree remains, as though nothing's changed.
Wuling Tanjian Hall. It looks quite different from the one in Hangshan. Is this your school?
Not just me. An entire generation of Wulingers grew up here. The first cohort of the Yinglong Special Task Force of Wuling was mostly locals. Children of the scientific surveillance team. They once studied and learned to fight in these ruins. Ironically, this also became a key objective of the surveillance mission.
Ironically.
Mansion, Rot, Hillock, and others. They all became students of Tanjian Hall under this tree. Some of them became Tianshi. Others joined the Yinglongs. They ran surveys and scouting missions just to get back to this tree. Hardly any of them completed the survey missions unscathed. Most of the children who grew up here also died here. Endman, Tanjian Hall is the final safe zone verified by YSTF. Beyond this point is a dangerous area that devoured the lives of numerous Yinglongs. We'd best be prepared.
Alright.
Chen, radio Tianshi Zhuang and have her stop the main group.
Ah. Okay. I got a connection.
Our priority is to eliminate all obstacles near Tanjian Hall and ensure it becomes our next sentry base.
Let's
We're
do
on
it.
top of that.
I'm back. Everyone. Something doesn't feel right here. Make ready.
We're gonna see the spirits of the fallen people she was talking about, or the light shades of them.
Is this how you want your farewells?
Arcane, they're just...
Cannot fall here.
Coming through. These ones are talking.
Do not take this place again.
Arcane, calm yourself. Be consumed.
Coming through.
Quiet. Hey, you alright?
I don't understand. What did I do?
You have passed. From this day forth, you are one of the Yinglongs.
Uh-oh. He's taking this personally. Lacey, welcome in. How you doing today? Oh no. Nearly killed your poor little employee over here.
I'm sorry, Summit. I was out of it.
Why? Over a small thing like this? This isn't like you, task leader.
Reem, welcome in. How you doing today?
What is it?
Are you sure you can be a vanguard in this state?
It's my fault. I could have hurt Summit. There's no excuse for that.
You could have killed Summit.
No one's asking for an excuse. That doesn't matter. I just need you to remember what your duties are.
Go ahead. Tell me. What are my duties?
Try slowing down. We need a well-prepared and reliable task leader. We need you to be that.
Good point.
You...
She's
Arcane,
right.
Reem.
You are overstretched. Maintaining proper readiness is also part of the fight.
If this is everyone's consensus, I'll concede. Endman, thank you for just then. If I've caused you any trouble, that would have completely defeated my purpose.
Oh no, everyone,
And
just
thanks to
saving
Admin.
Summit.
That hit could have landed me in the hospital for at least 2 weeks.
Pale Blightshade.
What?
Pale? Have we seen those kinds of blight shades before?
Ether activity spikes in the exclusion zone. Anything could happen.
This is true.
This warrants a closer look. Endman, we should move. Comb the area. The issue with the Blightshades must be resolved to secure the sentry base.
What's a blight shade? Think a person who died's memories. Maybe not a ghost, because it's not their soul, but an artificial construct of their memories.
Because we're closer to the rift. Because too many fell here.
I know they're just copies, but...
Coming through! Coming through! Dash to Gary, you. Got him. A lot of rusted swords.
The make and model of these weapons.
Just like us. The Yinglongs who came before us had to fight their own too. Some of them failed to defeat their predecessors.
Imagine having to fight former teammates over and over again. This is cruelty.
No. We know very well that the Blightshades are just information fragments. Neutralizing them might be uncomfortable, but not unbearable. Those familiar faces that showed up repeatedly serve as a constant reminder. They had fallen, and with great suffering. The things that hurt are actually the memories.
Memories. During moments I failed to recall, how many of my companions departed this world? Those who once trusted me.
Endman, I did not mean to...
No, this just proves the strength of the Yinglongs. You risked your lives and faced your most painful memories, yet never thought about giving up on your homes.
I too aspire to be like you, and fight for something truly beautiful.
I did not expect you to say those words, Endman. I just... Thank you.
I feel like that Arcane's finally gonna smile and uh-oh. Oh, it's one of the
Instructor Jewel?
Was that Instructor Jew's Blightshade? Who was the other one?
He didn't attack us.
Something might be over there. We should follow.
What's going on here?
Instructor Jew? Hey, wait for us!
Pay attention, Hall, and chase the pale Blightshade. Like a training hall. Okay.
You again.
Who? Oh, the yellow people again.
Instructor Jewel, are you asking me to free these poor souls?
Can
I
do.
didn't last many semesters, but I'm still a fellow disciple of Instructor Jew.
Okay.
I thought you came up with your own swordmancy.
Well, the instructors called that a real talent.
Let's get to work. Micha, welcome in. How you doing today?
I shall bring it. Darkness!
The last of them.
Alright. You alright?
You still good?
Look after yourself.
Dad shed noises.
The Bell of Three Presences? So, Tianjin Hall had one of those too.
This room used to be called the Morning Bell Lodge. It was the only facility capable of forecasting blight disasters during the early days of the Wuling Science Station. I don't know if they built Tianjin Hall around the bell, or if they moved the bell into the school after it was built. I only remember listening to the instructor's lectures beneath the bell.
Dr. Zhu, he was both yours and Shan's. Tianjin Hall seems to be more than just an academy. Because clearly Instructor Zhu has kept some of his mortality. Or at least some of his, more of his memories than the rest. Oh.
But at the time, they taught everything here. And most of us were just kids, about the same age. Instructor Zhu said that once we grew up, Tanjian Hall would finally serve its true purpose. But that day never came for us. I never thought I'd see him again here. Like this.
He seems to be leading us somewhere.
Instructor Ju, what are you trying to show us?
Wait!
What is it you're trying to show?
Task leader.
Oh dear.
What's that sound?
Blitz Crash. She's here too.
Who?
Who's Blitz Crash?
A howler beast I picked up from the wilderness. She later became part of Tanjian Hall. Now, will you join me and send her off?
Sure thing.
Blitzcrash has a strong impulse for destruction. We cannot let the Tianshi convoy get too close. Maybe I should have left her in the mountains.
Gonna guess there's no talking this out.
I'll teach you.
Evo.
Hard way.
Nope, the reinforcements have been summoned. Ow. Camille, help! That was the wrong button. Ow. Palpatine can't take much more of this. Ow. Palpatine! Alright, Rossi, up to you. Ow. There we go.
Shouldn't be any blight shades left nearby. The threat has been neutralized for now. Inform Tianshi that we will wait for their arrival at this location.
Missing one. There he is.
Careful.
You brought us to Blitzcrash and these blight shades. Are you trying to guide us and clean up the local threat? Are you still upholding your duty as Yinglong and trying to assist us? Instructor Jewel, answer me. It seems you're just a blight shade. Halt!
What's going on here?
Lee, can blight shades run away like this?
It's my first time, but I won't let him go.
I need to grab that teleporter. Get Lavatane back up on her feet.
Out of the deepest shadows, the drop of blood is drawn once more.
Get that shortcut.
Did he lead us here on purpose?
Hold. He stopped.
Cutscene.
What's he up to now?
He wants to fight.
Mm-hmm. Just because I use giant cannons doesn't mean I'm not good with a sword. Honestly, letting the NPC as a ghost effectively aura farm. There you go. It's very finesse. Oh, dual blade. Well, there nearly went Chen. Did I get him?
You've done pretty well.
What was that all about?
Lee, did you hear that?
Yes. If the blight shades were just info fragments, those words. Instructor Zhuo was among the first Yinglongs to arrive at Wuling. He personally founded this Tanjian Hall. He didn't just instruct the Yinglongs. Many watchguards and Tianshi took his lessons as well.
And if a great disciple like you came to see him off, I bet he could finally rest in peace.
And Chen was here too.
Truth is, Instructor Zhuo's favorite disciple was always you.
What?
That day, when you reported to the Yinglongs, remember what you said to Instructor Zhuo?
Not really. I just remember you asked something.
I asked you why you joined the Yinglongs. You're not a Wulinger and knew nothing about our mission in the exclusion zone. You said, I want to travel to every dangerous place on Talos 2 and fight injustice wherever I see it.
Where do we get that outfit for Chen?
Ah, I remember! And you told me I was being childish.
Well, congratulations. I still do.
Nice.
Ugh. Why are you suddenly talking about this?
Because it suddenly came to mind. To help the other victims of the Blight. Instructor Jewel. Since when did I stop caring about that? Did it start here?
Hey, you spacing out again?
You actually lived up to your words.
Huh? What is she up to now? Hey, slow down! Chancellor Zhuang and the main force are arriving soon.
Okay, let's leave those two alone to catch up, I guess. James, welcome in. How you doing today? After a while, Zhuang Fengyi arrives with the Yanxi convoy and begins building the sentry base.
The local threats to Tianjin Hull have largely been neutralized. This will serve as our new sentry base to support our forces.
The belongings of the Yunglings.
True heroes of Wuling. Without them to pave the way, reaching this point would have been all but impossible for us. Once this is all over, we'll bring them home.
But as the situation stands, our only way is forward.
We've reviewed the files recovered by the Yinglungs and prepared our data solution for Shiranite Nexus expansion.
If prudence is our choice, performance boosting the Shiranite Nexus will be the most effective solution. We should be fully prepared before our next move.
The very large rift. The epicenter of this terrible disaster is within reach.
I'll need some more time. Why do we need more time?
Of course. We cannot afford any mistakes as we prepare to enter the concentrated miasma. Go ahead if there are other things you want to do, Endman. Tianshi Zhuang and I will organize the crew and get things out of the way. We'll set off once you're all set.
I'm a little worried about Arcane and Chen. They just had a tough time.
Formula for more advanced Shiranite Nexus XC1 has been acquired. The Shiranite Nexus XC1 has higher Blight Miasma tolerance to help you explore the miasma. Then various materials to upgrade the Shiranite Nexus to Shiranite Nexus XC1. This further increases your Blight tolerance. Flipping the Blight's Miasma Scanner plugin also expands the Shiranite Nexus scanning range to make exploration of the Blight Miasma. I don't suppose there's a vent nearby, is there?
Where should we go next?
Talk to Jen.
Endman, you're here.
Yep. Keep looking at the sword. What sword are we looking at? There's no sword on the ground. Oh, that one.
I'm just thinking about things. When they told
Dad,
me
welcome in. How you doing today?
Along, I felt really bad about it. But I gradually found out that becoming an Yinglong wasn't really that important. You know, being myself and doing things my own way, That's probably the best thing for me.
So why do you look troubled? Xavier, welcome in. How you doing today?
I'm just kind of worried about Arcane. I don't think I know her at all. As we go deeper into the zone, it feels as though she's turning into someone else. There are times when I couldn't see any life in her eyes. She's letting her Yinglang duties crush her and everything else. When I look at her, it feels as though I'm looking at those blight shades. Maybe she thinks it'd be alright to fall in this operation.
That honestly wouldn't surprise me.
I just prefer the Lija Yang I once knew. And not this Arcane Enmin. If things happen and she starts getting some really stupid ideas, please.
You have my word.
Yeah.
Talk to Arcane. That's Li Feng, not Arcane. Hello.
I'm resting, since it's what everyone wants. Do you need me for something?
How are you feeling?
Someone must navigate this miasma-choked place. I am the best there is, so I must bear with it. I'm
Okay.
a task leader of the YSTF. I'm far more used to such levels of operational intensity than you can imagine. We have already witnessed the sacrifices of so many predecessors. Here comes the cruel jest. The battle has only just begun.
That's why you should focus on resting. Sakura, welcome in. How you doing today?
Endman, you and Chen are quite alike in some aspects.
I like how looks like I'm so offended by that. Sure about that? Me?
When it comes to fulfilling your ideals and visions. But when things become unforgiving, not only do we need to make the right choice, we need someone to make the cruel choice.
And I'm assuming that's gonna be you?
You might not approve of this notion right now, yet it is exactly where I stand my ground.
Hey, look, it's those stupid ideas she was that Chen was talking
Starting from
about.
the day I crawled out of the ruins, it became the only thing on my list.
Talk to Perliga and prepare to set off.
Endman, ready to go? The very large rift is just ahead. The moment to end it has finally come.
Let's
And
do
we
it.
shall ride the momentum.
Roger. One more push to see it through.
Let's hope this thing can do this. Anything to say, Zhuang?
True heroes of Wuling. Without them, once this is all over, we'll bring them home.
Alright. Enter the Blight Miasma and find the rift location.
Instructor Ju's pale blight shade. What is it exactly?
We had 0 visual reports. The miasma kept us from going this far.
Burrow. Oh, that ain't good. Current blight shades may rapidly deplete blight miasma tolerance to trap people in the blight miasma, forcing surveyors to retreat to the nearest Ingham pillar. Try to avoid these blight shades if they cannot be defeated.
Blight shades feel pretty creepy to avoid them.
We should. Let's find another way.
Breaths. Time is not a luxury.
I see a worthy opponent.
Yeah.
We are very close to the very large rift. The intel we have about the area up ahead is insufficient. The ether is always changing. Stay close.
Can do. Break that down. Just put some dents in the dents in the boxes, but otherwise. All right, where are we going?
Careful. Don't let the blight shades tie us down.
Time is not a luxury.
I don't worry, I'm fine.
Smells like danger. Should we engage?
What?
Time is not a luxury.
I suggest we move before that thing turns around. Good idea.
See that one? All these twists and turns. So complicated.
At some point, I'm getting an angle on it. Way around. There we go. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Too bad I can't break through that wall. That would make things a lot easier. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Ah. Kailani, welcome in. How you doing today?
The rift should be up ahead. Stay on track and keep going. Flight shades, do not approach.
We must uphold Tianqi's trust.
Yeah, by attacking us and trying to kill us. Interesting that they... I guess that makes sense.
Endman, you decide.
Right. Pretty sure that. Oh, no, this is not a dead end. Oh dear. Jeez. Okay, I knew they said,
Miasma may have made the Blight Shades more dangerous.
We should avoid engaging the hostiles directly.
I knew they said it was difficult, but my goodness. Ethan me. There we go. Oh dear. The blood of the pack is boiling.
Victory goes without saying.
Breeze carries away the iron tang of blood. Everything goes as planned.
That doesn't help me.
The pack will echo across the land.
Do anything? Yes, it did. Do I have a new model? I believe we've got the new model loaded. Let me double check. Yes, we do have a new model indeed.
It's our only path. We must take that Blight Shade down.
This one looks
Oh, wait.
really tough.
Look at its head. Crush it with the ceiling.
Push it with the ceiling. Ah, yes, so they can't be defeated unless, of course, you use the ceiling, in which case it can work. Bring it down. Bye. No ceiling for you. Or I guess they did get the ceiling. It's an ambush.
Anyone hurt? Arcane, you alright?
The Serenite Nexus is safe as well.
That cave-in was unexpected, but that fall actually brought us closer to the rift.
Glad there's a thing down here. So we'll get rid of these guys so I don't have to deal with them later. Going through.
Get ready. Time to end the miasma source.
Contain! Contain! Alright, here we go again.
Blood rises in the sight.
Let's see more.
Coming through.
Ground endless.
There's one zone left on the far right that looks like.
The Blight miasma is gone. The sentry base can be built at the Sirenite research labs.
The final target is very close. The plan now calls for the construction of a bridge to allow proper passage.
Nice. Everything's going super smooth. Let's make use of our winning streak.
Never say how easy something is.
This
Onward.
Is the day.
Repair successful. Repair what? What did we repair? I didn't hear anything about a repair. Well, I'm glad there's an elevator here. Conveniently.
Shirenite Research Labs. The best Tianxia once worked there. The passing of
Kelani, thank you for the ignition check. That is the unlock of the new model.
Tianxia Zhuang's instructor, Mi Feng's parents, and many others.
Right. And that is going to be the other outfit used for the Fate stream. Gilgamesh. TikTok. System notifications will come in. How you doing today? Right. Airnight Research Labs. That is a lot of dust in the air.
The ground is even. All local threats have been eliminated. Let's inform Tianxia Zhuang.
Inform Tianxia Zhuang. Well, Zhuangfang Yi arrives with the Jianxi convoy.
The ruins of the Shirenite Research Labs in the heart of the Wuling Science Station. Building the sentry base here means a lot to
Congratulate.
us. You've all done well. Our next step is to scout the area ahead of us and construct the bridge.
Go, army of doctors and scientists. Mostly scientists. Tianxi Pillar 2 constructed. Verify the situation and prepare to build a bridge. Exactly, we're going to build this bridge.
Follow me and tread carefully. The landscape of the research lab seems largely unchanged. After some basic repairs, we should have a way forward.
Alright, welcome in. How are you today? Oh yeah, that looks safe. How exactly do you plan on building the bridge when there's no one on the other side?
Better than my estimates. Once the bridge is complete, the last destination shall be within reach.
Alright.
So, the bridge will use Shirenite building materials carried by the Tianxia.
That does appear to be the case, yes.
Correct.
Still doing the HSR story?
Prepared some general
How are you enjoying
purpose
it?
Materials, though it took quite a while. The research labs should still have some data and readings recorded when the very large rift ruptured. If recovered, they will benefit the future of Wuling, and possibly the future of all Talos too. While we wait, I've decided to search the main building. Endman, perhaps your team can go through the secondary building.
Take it to 4.1. There you go. We can do that.
The Tianshi can handle debris clearing and
Oh,
facility
Li Feng.
setups. Also,
Yinglong Special Task Force will establish a secure perimeter.
we are in the heart of the Blight miasma. Safety is our priority. Do not take unnecessary risks.
Tell that to her, not me.
And I shall repeat myself again.
Thank you.
Certain things shouldn't be rushed.
Understood.
What happened to Mifu? She was here at the very start, and then she's never been there for any of the...
Miasma recon run. She feels so uptight and tense.
You can go with her if you want. Why don't you go... Wow. Good to know that Endman and I are on the same page. Why don't you keep an eye on Arcane?
Okay, I'll go after her. Call me if anything comes up.
Sure thing.
Our homes, taken from us 10 years ago. Now we have returned as one. Hope is in our sights. The goal is within our grasp. Onwards! Onwards!
Onwards! Again, what happened to Mifu? And Tong Tong.
For years, I would only revisit this place in my nightmares. I only realized today how many of my memories differ from truth. In any case, if you do recover...
James, welcome in. How you doing today?
Please meet me at the main building of the research labs.
Yeah, we got this.
Perlica, are you thinking about something?
Yep.
Crafted formula for Zero Night Nexus XC2.
About the exiles. The very large rift might be hiding something dangerous.
And it doesn't matter, because... I couldn't even make XC1. I'm certainly not going to be able to make XC2. No. I mean, if we purify this area, then... How's it going, Cheese? See you later, Polly!
Don't worry, I'm around.
You got something to say?
Nothing here. This is just like finding a needle in a haystack.
Looking for your parents' belongings?
Uncle Pan told me that they lived here for a while, but the science station was devastated. I doubt if I could find anything intact, but there's hope. We made it through the biggest obstacle and found our way home. Once we fill up that rift, I'll give this place a thorough search. I don't care how long it takes. Endman, I'm really grateful for everything that Enfield and the Yinglongs did for us.
Happy to help. Alright, let's see if we can get anything.
The structure remains sound despite the disaster. Those data should be in place.
Oh, for posterity.
Endman, let's perform a scan.
Equipment readings. That was a book titled Pros and Cons of Sheer Night Machinery Designs. The author had quite a few wild ideas about the first iterations of the Tianshi pillars. Vents and moats filled with liquid sheer night. However, some of these ideas have been incorporated in modern sheer night machinery and facilities. Anything in here? No. The shelf has a book titled 12 Ways to Make Shearnite. The content of the book produces 12 hypothetical approaches to boost shearnite production. Unfortunately, a modern expert in the field could tell you that these methods are quite obsolete. You wanted me to do like a normal scan? A chip. It contains a very large rift trend prediction model created by the Wuling Science Station. The Aether rupture 10 years ago interrupted the model's algorithms. Nevertheless, it still contains past results that can support various ongoing research projects. No TikTok restrictions at all, geez. It seems the theory was correct. Containment equipment optimization for the Very Large Rift. Current researchers on specialized containment equipment focuses on suppressing the Wuling Very Large Rift. The lead researcher proposed adapting ENDFILED Industries modification technology to extend its use to surrounding branch rift as well. However, due to the prototype's large size, the idea remains theoretical. The detailed proposal is as follows. Indeed, thanks very much, everybody, for the approaching potentially getting 10k likes. According to mine, we're at 2.9 right now. Oh.
Endman?
I think the proto rig is responding to something.
Let me take a look. Nothing extraordinary. Perhaps it's because we're getting closer to the rift. Perhaps it's the exiles.
Don't get too worked up. It's what he wants.
You're right. As of now, this operation is the most important thing. It doesn't matter if Ardashir spoke the truth or outright lied. We must keep calm and carry on.
Indeed, keep calm and carry on.
Endman, I'd like to search this building a little more. However, Tianshi Zhuang is waiting at the main building for these files.
I'll bring the files to her.
She has waited for 10 years. Don't make her wait any longer.
Alright.
I'll take these files to the main building.
Let us know if you find anything. Tianshi Zhuang! Tianshi Zhuang! Very similar setup to the one in Wuling City. Nice skylight. Tianshi Zhuang.
Most of the structure has collapsed. Fortunately, the instruments were undamaged. The data is still intact. I'm a scientist. Luck should not factor in my decisions. But now, I want to believe that our timing is perfect and all the elements are in place. It's here. The data from that very moment, and a partially deciphered rift model. I have shared this data with the Tianshi. It will be a key reference for all our subsequent projects on Shearnite.
Happy to help.
I'm very grateful, Endman.
There's no need for such politeness. As your partner, it's just part of our duties.
There was actually a personal reason behind my request to meet you here.
Oh.
The research labs used to be the center of the science station. Many scientists worked countless hours at this place. They swore an oath to crack the problem of ether. All of them were here when the disaster happened. Thingy. My mentor. Then there's Wang Fu, Xie Xiaoyun, Chu Lan. My fellow disciples, old friends, and loving mentor.
Survivor's guilt at its finest.
Many gave their lives and rest here forever. Yet some survived to carry on their will and legacy. I will not forget them. And I have never been alone.
My name?
This is the memorial to Project Sheer Night, and the very first beacon we lit together. It brought light to Wuling City, and was passed from one to another. Now we bear the torch to illuminate the path ahead. When I saw you for the first time outside Wuling, I thought this might be my chance to be back here again. You might not remember, but I want you to know this. From the past till the present, Wuling has and always will stand with Enfield. Our Tianshi seem to be ready.
You think?
Let's go.
Let's do it.
We used to take this path. Back then, I never knew it would be years before I walked upon it once more. I'm glad we found our way back together.
Turn to the Shiranite Bridge. Hurricane.
Chancellor Zhuang, Enman, everything's ready to roll.
All right.
And we strike while the Therium's hot. Let it begin.
Well, that works, I guess. Hang on, we're not using actual cables, we're using energy beams.
We'll cross the bridge and reach that rift.
There better not be anything in that
Was
rift.
nerve-wracking. Oh, my hands almost shook.
Finally, our homecoming.
Should proceed carefully.
both of us.
Fellow Tianshi, perform final verification of Arts Unit status. We shall breach the Blight Miasma and reach the very large rift. Endman, both you and the Shiranite Nexus are central to the operation. You are our only means to fill the rift with Shiranite. Keep yourself safe. And before we go, do check on Arcane. I'm afraid she could hardly wait for this moment.
Arcane.
Finally, I see it again with my own eyes. The largest known rift of the Civilization Band. The monstrosity that destroyed the Wuling Science Station. And the razor that tore at my heart for a decade.
What do I say? Welcome in. How you doing today?
You got me this time. And the Endman.
Chen Xianyu.
Yeah?
Back then, you abandoned the mission to carry the wounded. Then you had a big fight with Instructor Jewel. Any of that comes to mind?
Of course it does. That was the reason Instructor Ju disqualified me from Yinglang's Special Task Force.
But the truth is, he always felt you did the right thing.
What? Then why did...
It was right, but it was not the duty of the Yinglongs. The Yinglongs face more than the rift. We have to deal with the Aurora of the North, the shore beyond, and other anomalous ether phenomena beyond the frontier. At times, we had to treat Talos as our imaginary opponent. Duty and responsibility outweighed what felt emotionally right. But you never set aside those feelings. You never learned to forget or ignore. Of course, you can put teammate safety over the mission all you want, but you wouldn't last a year doing this. You might make a good pugilist, a heroic swordmancer, but you won't make a soldier who'd ignore the lives of their own or their companions just to see a mission through.
Why tell me this now? Of all times.
I just felt that I have to tell you now, because I might not get another chance.
What do you mean by that?
Stop saying unlucky stuff like that! Oh, Talos bless us.
However, you found your true calling. Now it's my turn to do the same.
That wasn't foreboding at all.
Endman, we're done calibrating.
The Yinglongs face more than the rift.
Okay. Let's do this.
Tianshi can set off any time. How about you and your team and...
Our spirit is high.
Let's do this. Onward.
The day has finally arrived. Onwards. To the very large rift.
To the very large rift. That bridge better not collapse. Uh-oh. Why do I say anything? Arcade! Chad!
Lucia, take my hand! not bring her back.
Kind of really, Perlica. Perlica was just like, oh yeah, that's fine. Go dive into the middle of that, with no way of knowing if you're gonna survive or not. Okay, sure, why not? Arcane, you don't get to die on my watch. On another note, how in the world did you survive that fall?
It's very high up. Backtracking is impossible.
And it looks like you broke your arm. And maybe a leg.
I can't afford to stay here.
Nope.
Wait, it's you again. Wait!
Face the echoes. Oh boy.
The others. Are they alright? Lianmen and Chen are there. They should.
Well, Chen is there. Really returns the wandering vigil.
Wait. Where are you taking me?
Hopefully to the Endmen. Or at least, you know. Oh.
Instructor Jewel. And you. Where are you going? Wait for me.
Arcane, do not go into the light. The Tianchi pillar down here?
I'm seeing things. The miasma.
Are you seeing things? Well, Scene, welcome in. How are you doing today? Uh-oh. Oh no.
Of all times. Fine. Bring it on.
Let's get to work. Arcane is severely injured, but has nothing left to lose. In this battle, her ultimate gain efficiency is increased to 5 times. Alright. Hope you're not trying to get ripathized. Ow. Can't take another hit. Can't take another hit. Can't take another hit. Need help. Somebody need a hand? Yeah, we need a medic. Hmm. What are we gonna do with that? I hope that's safe drinking water. Are we using that as a light source? Wake up. You're fine. This is what it took to get you to rest? Nearly dying and being forced unconscious? Sound so disappointed, Chad, that there's not been a canon death yet. Where in the world did we go? There we are. Arcane, you're up.
You're awake? I'm relieved.
Hmm? What was that for?
Not an illusion.
Nope.
Definitely not.
Why did you come here?
Save you?
You and the Serenite Nexus are key to the entire operation. If something were to happen to you...
Look, you already nearly got yourself killed saving me once. I'm not gonna let it happen again.
It's only fair that someone came to save yours.
And Chen wouldn't have survived the fall, so.
I just said our duty does not allow us to abandon the mission just to save lives.
Yeah, well, I'm not one of yours.
I even dragged the Endmen into this mess.
Not at all.
This honorable discharge is what I deserve.
You really gotta get that.
Go easy on yourself.
Leave me. Find your way back. I refuse to be a dead weight.
My goodness.
Before the bridge collapsed, my proto-rig responded to that power. Ardashir mentioned a secret. It might be what took out the Sheernite Bridge.
What do you mean?
I meant to say that I was tracking with my proto-rig. I only leaped down because I wanted to uncover that secret. You're not a deadweight to anyone.
You're just trying to make me feel better.
Maybe. Is it working?
Just speaking the truth. How are you holding up?
Good. Your first aid worked well. Oh, and I noticed that you patched up my wounds. Thanks.
Happy to help.
expected to see all this here. Arcane?
I'm alright. It's just my chest. It felt a little
Break a rib?
heavy.
Tied to this place in some way? Find the exit. That is not the exit. Well, I guess that's the exit from living. I just assumed there'd be a path down there.
I did some scouting and found a trail. We should head down.
Now you tell me?
Agreed.
Hold on to me.
Just go! Save the children.
Light shades. Are they trying to escape?
Bear with
No.
them. Let them pass. I need more people now.
They created a path.
A fragment from 10 years ago. The exclusion zone disaster.
I'm done. This is all I can do. You must live on.
It's over for him.
I'm exhausted. I just need a break. Don't turn around. Keep moving.
I think it's supposed to be arcane.
They were those who fell in the past.
The rupture of the very large rifts didn't kill everyone instantly. A terrible building collapse took place here. As we get closer to the rift, their deaths become even clearer to us. What do all these pale blight shades signify? Are they just disaster victims with no hostility?
Papa, Mama, I miss you.
First bloodshed we've seen with a decent amount of color.
The red ribbon.
Is it mine? She's... me? If the blight shades are info fragments of the disaster victims, what does that make me?
Well, cheese?
Don't obsess about it. You're still alive and well.
Yeah, I think. Are you dead?
Guiding
Not
us
dead?
along the way. You know where we are?
Hold on. I recognize this place. How could I ever forget? This was... my home.
These people are fixed to a moment prior to the disaster.
How is this possible? But I actually know this face.
Reminds me of Frolova in Wuthering Waves.
much do you remember about this place?
I thought I'd forgotten everything. But being back here has helped me remember pieces of the past. The corner tea stall is over there. But their homebrewed coffee is their most popular item. That's the video shop. My father would rent Annie's martial arts movies, but Mom didn't like them. She preferred documentaries. When I was little, I used to play on this street. It was a close, friendly, and busy neighborhood.
Just like what we're seeing?
Yes, just like what we're seeing. Had that incident never occurred, these idyllic days might have gone on forever. So many years. I couldn't tell the hateful noises from the loving ones. And when I finally learned how, I had to work them out slowly from memory.
But at least the past did actually exist.
You're right. But they'll never respond to me again. What is the point of this?
Actually, I think if anything, if we're going to compare these specters to anything, it would be the specters from Honami City in Wuthering Waves. I think more than the Frolova ones. Constantly trapped in a singular moment. I do like the particle effect if you walk through them.
Maybe we should return to Hongshan. I'll get back to my trade and get another job. The science station is just too small. We should think about Julian's future.
What about the Rift Project? You spent a lifetime on this. It's a great endeavor. Jiyan, she'll be proud of you.
Julian, stop looking! Come here! It's okay, girl. Don't cry. We'll be fine. I'll get you out of here. Just relax, okay?
I got home that day and found my parents arguing about bringing me back to Hongshan. Then the ground shook, and I heard Aunt Yan's voice. We didn't go far. The ground sank. Houses crumpled all around us. We were buried in the rubble till the watchguards found us. But I could barely recall what they looked like.
You were very young.
She left again. We should follow.
Oop. We.
I can't play with you anymore. I gotta go to school tomorrow.
Well, I'm actually going to the same school.
Really? Yippee! That's great!
Any additional dialogue? Does not appear that way. Maybe these two? Yep, they had a slightly different consistency.
I don't think any of the Tianshi could go. Do we just leave him here?
He's gonna save Talos too. Should learn to enjoy the moment.
Oh, is this Li Feng's parents?
Shell necklaces. He might like those.
That Li Feng's parents? Might be.
Sanjian Hall has approved the applications. In addition to swordmancy and originium arts, I'll offer private courses on several basic subjects. It's the least I could do. Give the children a school.
Having a great time with it.
Dear child, are you interested?
No, you got a scary peer.
The audacity. Just like my own girl.
Instructor. I actually said those things to you. When I was a girl, I never imagined the
TikTok.
heavy duties of the Yinglongs. They were simply incredible in my eyes.
And you are now their incredible task leader.
There are occasions when I felt crushed by the duties. But who am I to talk? You're bearing so much more. You're the savior of Talos too.
I don't think we should compete on that. Besides, my main problem is that I've lost my memories.
Yeah, and that's fair.
Did you ever regret choosing this path?
Never. Then again, I didn't have a choice to begin with.
Oh.
It feels as though nothing ever happened.
Yet tomorrow never came for them. This is just...
Nope. Get down!
No!
An ether fluctuation.
Again. And again.
Uh-oh.
Took everything away from me. You're still here. The only one left.
I don't get it. How could she have the ribbon and that one also have the ribbon?
You are all that I have. Sealing the rift, rebuilding Wuling. Everyone has a mission bearing hope for the future. But what about me? Endman, this Blight Shade, me. What's the difference between us?
This question of yours is not mine to answer. If the Blight Shades are info fragments, then they should carry more than just despair.
What are we gonna do with that? What'd that do? Oh.
You must live.
The girl's still alive!
Blight Shades are born of despair, anger, and fear. These info fragments buried us within this suffocating depth. You left the zone for 10 years, yet they remain trapped in this stranglehold. But what of the others? What of selfless sacrifice and the will to live?
Keep knocking the pipe, keep at it.
What
till
do
you're
they
found.
entrust you with? Those who sacrificed their lives to help you escape the Blight.
WPH, welcome in.
Lee, they entrusted you with hope. This is why she was born. Always gentle and bright, just like your instructor. And everyone's still fighting at this very moment. You are not the survivor who never left the ruins. You're the only survivor who carried hope within herself. These Blight Shades left information that speaks the same line. It is truly wonderful to know you have survived.
Right. Apologies, I just never heard people say that before.
It must have been hard for you.
It was.
Sorry to hear this is ruining the mood, Kailani.
Sorry, that's all I can manage.
It's okay. It was more than I could ask for. I finally got to say a proper farewell.
Ah. That was a fake ribbon. And why is she still here? Probably go deal with that problem.
Are you afraid? Don't worry. This time, we're here. It's where the tremors are coming from. Endman,
You're saving, not going for Columbine or riding? Best of luck with the saving,
time
Shao.
to move out.
Let's do it. Beautiful OST in the back. What's with gacha games and having really good OSTs?
Endman, about just then.
Our task leader would never cry. I saw nothing.
Don't let Chen know, or Summit.
I saw nothing.
Should stay with you.
I would never. giant sword. Where did this come from?
That is a sword. How is this even possible?
This sword is gigantic. It looks more like a sculpture.
We had 0 reports about this. When did it first appear?
Nope.
Endman, any leads on this?
I have... Even if I saw it before, I can't remember.
But one thing is without question.
It is imbued with ether energy. If this sword created the tremors that destroy the Sirenite Bridge, we must deal with it. Since the Sirenite Nexus is with us. Endman, shall we have a go at it?
Agreed.
Alright. Son of IG, welcome in. How are you today? Oh, cutscene. There's no way this is a boss. Oh dear. Ah! What is it with you and falling into these deep dark chasms? Oh. Is this some sort of time loop? What? So that's the spectral version of her. There's the child version of her. And man. How did we go up in the air when we fell into a hole? That didn't do anything. Oh no, it turned it off. You good? Oh, the ribbon's back. Vincent, welcome in. How you doing today? No.
Hope indeed. Even in face of such destruction, despair wouldn't be the only thing we felt. I think I saw many of them. Those who ran towards the fire to get me out of the zone. My parents, my instructor, and you. They gave their lives so I could be saved. Even while heavily wounded, they did their best to wake me. Perhaps, from the very start, I've always been the childish one.
As a commander, I hope you can actually follow your orders.
So, Endman, any orders right now?
Eh, not in particular.
Have faith in me.
You got it.
And Stop fighting, Chen. She's the one who cares most about you.
Fight? Did we ever do that?
Huh?
Let's get back to business.
To defeat the Huns? Oh wait,
This
wrong thing.
strange sword might harbor secrets more terrifying than we thought. For years, Hongshan has always regarded the disaster as an incident. What if it was something else? The very possibility of that is unsettling enough. Endman, we must rendezvous with the main force at once.
Okay.
The call finally got through. Endman, are you alright? You're not injured, are you?
I'm dead.
I'm good. I also found
Never mind.
Arcane. We're on our way back.
He's okay? And so is the Endman? Phew! Tianshi Zhuang's group has arrived at the base of the Celestial Column. Chen and I are staying at the perimeter. Send your location. We'll head over immediately.
I think we just said we're heading back, so why would you come here? Unless you want to show Tianshi Zhuang the sword. I don't know, but I don't think she's going to know any more about it than we do. All right. Oh. Ah, yes, the superhero landing in slow-mo.
Thank goodness you didn't get hurt.
I mean, I jumped like 15 stories.
I got you for sure. If I were faster, you wouldn't have fallen off, and the Endman wouldn't have to risk. So, can you still walk, Lee? Take it easy. Just lean on me.
I'm actually fine. Sorry for making you worry.
Huh? Making me worry? Lee, you sure you're alright? Endman, did something hit her head?
No?
Where's Tianshi Zhuang? We found something important. We found a massive greatsword shrouded in ether energy. It's in the ruins below. Our hardware was limited. I tried to log some data with the personal arts unit. They've been synced with you. To be frank, I've never seen any records on its material, let alone a weapon that commands the ether.
A weapon that uses ether. It is consistent with the abilities demonstrated by Ardashir and Neferith. The Exiles.
Ardashir did say we'd want to see him again once we saw the rift, so maybe this is the point.
Must be notified at once. She's at the rallying point, not too far from here. The last rift fissure is nearby as well.
We can't do much about the rift fissure on our own. You really took your time, Endman.
See you later, Cheese. Thanks for stopping by. Well, let's plug the rift fissure first.
You kind of changed. By a lot. Did something happen?
I just went home for a bit.
Huh? Home?
Where are we going? Well, activating that guy did absolutely nothing. Oh, there we go. I assume these become irrelevant once we clear all the...
That pillar's brace. We can reach it via the Tianshi Pillar R&D Center.
Okay, well, it seems like I need to go into the R&D Center first.
It's those weird light sheets again. Gotta go around them.
Agreed. And whack.
The name of the pack will echo across the land.
glad to hear this.
It's a dog. Oh. It's an ambush.
You deserve the slammer!
I'll definitely say that Miku has been very good for getting crowd control under control.
Are those light shades patrolling?
Were they compelled by their residual information? Time our moves and avoid them.
Oh, come on. I wasn't within the radius of that. I was not within the radius of that at all. Oh, I guess if they catch you, they go away, so that's an added bonus. I don't know why you two are fighting that, but I'm gonna assume that if I want to deal with you, then...
Case closed.
Learn your lesson. This is what happens when you mess with a bat.
Breeze carries away the iron tang of blood.
Exit of the R&D center is very close to the rift fissure.
So that's where we're headed?
My oh my. Oh yeah. And break this open. That wasn't a chest, was it? Since I'm right here. Passing by anyway, may as well. Uh-oh. Are you good or bad? You're bad. You're very bad. What am I supposed to do about that?
This hardly counts as warm-up.
Yeah, we're gonna get out of here before that thing comes back up.
Now it's time to bring the pit.
Ow.
Victory goes without saying.
Couldn't I just wait for this guy to walk all the way up front and then walk around him?
This is what happens when you mess with a bat.
Unfortunately, if I stay much longer, I'm gonna get consumed, so... I guess he blocks the entire thing. Here, is he gonna come in here? He is. But again, can't I just go around him now? Like, with him not there, I could just jump right down here.
Must uphold Tianqi's trust.
I'll follow it the way it is. Really awkward. So that's his patrol range. Man, I thought he was just gonna follow me slowly the entire way. There we go. Alright. Let's hit the next point. Ah. I need these. There we go.
If the road is out, make one yourself.
Doing my best.
We'll take the rooftops. It would be the quickest way.
Easy.
We're finally here.
Prep the Sewer Knight Nexus. It's time to end this vile miasma.
Agreed. Time to fight. Go away, notifications about the power being depleted. I'm aware. Can you not tell I'm in the middle of something? Coming through. Okay, we'll have to deal with that. Otherwise, it's gonna be So as soon as we get to that teleport waypoint before the big final battle, what I'm assuming is anyway. Ow. Did you quit dodging? There we go. That should seal that off. Clears off the last area. Now he's got to get rid of the big one in the middle.
Supervisor Perlica, have you regrouped? What are the statuses of the Endmen and Arcane?
The Endman is unhurt. Arcane's condition is good. We're on our way back.
I'm relieved to hear that. The temporary elevator is ready. I'm sending the coordinates to you.
Understood, but there's one more thing. The Endmen found a strange greatsword at the bottom of the gorge. Powerful ether reactions were observed as well. Perhaps that disaster contains an undiscovered secret from the past.
If that's true, it could overturn how we viewed the zone for the last 10 years. This is a grave matter. I'm assigning data collection to a team of Tianshi. Please return to the rallying point.
Alright.
Let's go. Tianshi Zhuang will handle the rest.
Where am I going? That way.
Tianshi Zhuang and the others are up ahead.
Let's go. We really kept her waiting. She must...
Okay. So, Celestial Column. Oh geez, this expanded this area a ton. Map just got so much bigger. We're quickly going to go deal with the PAC problem. I know exactly what the problem is and why it's causing problems, so. We max out on a certain material in the inventory. We tend to lose power. I'm betting. Oh, that doesn't count as VP. I'm betting it is our copious amounts of cuprium. And immediately we have power again. Yep, that's about right. Quick and simple. Problem fix. Alright. Alright.
Stand the faded. Can we still hold on to them at all?
Salvage it. It's not out. The steel column. Other way.
Good to see that everyone is safe.
Indeed.
Endman, Arcane, welcome back.
We're back.
After receiving the call, several Tianshi immediately deployed Skypulse. They conducted preliminary data gathering on that greatsword and the nearby environment.
And results?
The data is quite anomalous. The depth readings fluctuate wildly. Peak readings even exceeded positive 0.4 at one point.
Even in its ambient state? Then the sword...
The physical structure is inexplicable with existing theories, and the material is unknown. There are also large amounts of ether energy residues. The appearance is most worrying. It is a sword. Someone has made it.
Ardashir?
Oh yeah. If it's a weapon, its wielder is probably somewhere.
So who created this thing? When and how did it appear in the exclusion zone?
And was the Very Large Rift disaster just an accidental incident?
That's all our intel could say. We'll need time to get to the bottom of this.
Itaro, welcome in. How you doing today? Proto-Rig responded to the sword.
It might be related to the Foundation, but this ancient enemy has disappeared. We know too little about them.
Know who does?
Maybe Ardashir can tell us more. Didn't he see that we'd want to talk to him again after reaching the Very Large Rift? Neferith was also aiming for the Ether Rift in Valley 4. I am definitely seeing some pattern here.
Okay.
The mysteries keep piling up, but the Very Large Rift is expanding. Time is a luxury we do not have. No matter the truth that awaits us, our only way is forward.
Light shall return to the North Wuling exclusion zone.
Time to complete our last preparations.
Alright. I guess the boss is in there. Entering mission area. Meet up with Shuang Fengyi. Meet up with Zhang Fengyi, talk to Party Will. Got anything else? What do you think about?
Yes. It's been years. Once again, I can see the entirety of the zone. Sorrow still lingers, but this time, it's different from what I felt 10 years ago.
Strong and hopeful people have gathered around you.
Yes. Just like a dream. They can truly feel it. Standing atop a home once lost. And having the chance to make up for their grief. Endman, this is the final step of our homecoming. guide us so that we may fulfill this decade-long dream of ours.
All right. Let's do this.
I'm thinking how that sword might be linked to you. Its
Oh, dear.
response to the proto-rig? Was it ether neutralization by Originium, or a result of something unknown? I will continue to look into the Foundation. If Emprey or Miss Warfarin were here, they might have more answers for us.
Can we ring him up on the phone? We'll figure it out.
But in your current state... No.
You say that every
You're right,
time.
Endman. Given the crisis, one can ill afford to hesitate. My job is to keep you safe. Regardless of what we're facing, I will uphold my duty. Make yourself ready, Endman.
So, well, this is what's going to happen, chat. We're going to go in here. It's going to get out of hand. We're going to activate our ultimate powers, nearly break this mask, and then something's going to come in and save us at the last second. Because that's what's happened both other times we've been in this kind of situation. So let's see if I'm right. Chan?
Anything else I could help with? Oh, Edmund.
Why are you, like, doing that? Where's Lee?
Huh? She was just nearby. It's what she does. Always running off when something's on her mind. I also noticed that after the two of you got out of the gorge, she became really different. How should I put it? It feels as though she's had a total makeover, like, oh, just like Perlica when she learned you were about to wake. Lee's got the same shine in her eyes. It's like all her edginess and stubbornness are gone. I'm not very used to this, by the way.
I never liked that version of her.
That's true. Anyways, Lee's got this super competitive vibe going on right now. She's got me even more curious. You were only away for a short while. What happened? And what did she mean by going home?
I did nothing. She redeemed herself.
Sounds mysterious. Maybe it's best if I hear it straight from her. Well,
Best of luck with that.
thanks a lot, Enman.
Alright. Arcane? Leaning on another thing I see? Did that back at the school as well. This is where you are.
Endman? I actually wanted some quiet time alone.
Am I disturbing you?
Of course not. I was just thinking about you.
About who?
About the rift. The Blightshades. The Great Sword and things I've lost over the past 10 years.
Did you arrive at a conclusion?
I actually did. I tried to tie everything together and realized that I was obsessed with what I lost. But I never thought about what I received. Like a little fowl trying to fill a river by dropping pebbles into it. I saw many things on the journey, yet remembered none of them. Truth be told, this realization felt a little sad when it hit me.
You know, it's never too late to turn things around. Once we level the very large rift, some little fowl will have all the time she needs to admire the world she missed.
Yeah, she will. When I saw that sword, a possibility instantly sprang to mind. We regard the Blight and Ether as disasters and physical phenomena. Like people during the Age of Terra who never really hated the originating catastrophes. But to me, that sword offered a new possibility. All the things I've lost, all my grievances and anger, now have a target.
You're saying that the owner of the sword might have triggered the disaster, and you want revenge?
Yes, that was my original answer to your question. Who'd have thought? Even upon realizing the possibility, I did not rage as I expected. The culprit's utter destruction won't change my mood, but it means I no longer need to sacrifice other important things. I shall follow your command. And since having faith in you is your order, so long as you and Enfield are around, I'll no longer need to sacrifice anything, right?
Of course.
I mean, I can't make promises on that. Okay, never mind. I guess I can.
I'm yours to command, Endman. We shall finally end this. Time to finish our last mission.
The sheer night nexus to the Wuling, very large rift.
Pillars. And the path taken by the Tianshi.
Yes, the very road we took.
Much of the blight miasma has dissipated. I believe the Tianshi reinforcements have arrived. That will be the first light to shine upon the revival of our homes.
Alright.
Soon, the name Exclusion Zone will no longer apply to this place. But now, we must keep going.
Let's do it. In the sheer night nexus to the Wuling, very large rift.
Go down here and we'll reach the target location.
The very large rift. This is the final objective of the operation, Endman.
We shall face the very large rift.
Whatever comes next better be memorable. I hate trouble, but
I wish they let you use trial characters for, like, Arcane, since she's, you know, part of this. But okay. Let's do it. Who's our big boss? Trey, welcome in. How you doing today? Okay, aesthetically, this is pretty cool looking. Yeah, totally not a boss in here, chat. Cutscene. Who's in here? Let's hope this works. Oh, the music's about to hit. Oh boy. Wait, what? Originium? What is that? Okay. Okay, that's a big guy.
I refuse.
Uh-oh.
Behold, my blade shall still be turned unto thee. friend. Forgive my transgressions.
Kyrios. Very Greek inspired. Ow.
Wielder of that sword.
Ow. I don't get enough time to respond to that. Oh dear. He's got a shield. We need to keep our stamina up. Yeah, they don't really give me enough time to react to that. This R. There we go. My goodness. Say what you will about them, but they always cook with the boss fights. Ow. Ow. Okay. All right, Levitain. Beep boop. Get me boop. Yeah, some tells me it's not as simple as this. There's another phase for sure. Probably two, if I'm being honest. They do not give you nearly enough time to react to that. Alright, phase two. Don't tell me there's another one coming out of there. Uh-oh. Oh dear. That's a lot of them. Oh, and the heavy metal music. I'm trying. Darn it. Welcome back. Oh, hold on. When Alex's stagger builds up to a stagger node, he will temporarily stumble and a foundite weapon will appear on the battlefield. We'll control the operator near the foundite weapon to pick it up and use it. Press R to attack the enemy with the foundite weapon and interrupt any charge skill he's trying to cast. Grio's charge skill cannot be interrupted normally and it deals massive damage to your operators. Use a foundite weapon to interrupt. Oh dear. Ow. Ow. My goodness. Ow. Ow. This is not ending well. Are they? I don't know about that.
I'll teach you the hard way. I shall bring it. Darkness.
Crimson red.
Uh-oh. Oh no. I can't move. Ah. Ow. Oh, trust me, I'm trying. Bob and weave! Bob and weave! I basically just wasted my ultimate. Here we go again. I'd focus on the actual one if he was on the ground and I could hit him. Coming through. Ow. Oh no, everybody's in the red. Ow. What in the world is this combo attack? Oh dear. Oh, I thought if I got behind him that would do something. That didn't do any damage to him. Get out of range. Okay, two of us are down. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know why only two of them decided to get out of the way, but here we are. I don't have the stamina for this. Oh, come on. There goes Artish. There goes Sam. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I just am not given enough time to counter his move. Yeah, I'm aware. What is this combo attack? No, they're not. They are most definitely not. Yeah, I'm aware. Trust me. I'm very aware. I am very aware. Okay, we're all dead. Yeah, that Foundite weapon did absolutely nothing and did not stop that. So, yeah. All I'm saying is that was... Yeah, no. Well, I guess I need to equip more healing items. Of which I have plenty, but... Yeah. It also doesn't help that Mifu's not fully built. And this is also not the optimal team you want to be doing for this. So, yeah, there's that.
Looking for me?
Time for a real brawl.
Looking for me?
Wait, what do you have equipped? That's not healing. My farm does not work, Trey, so me showing it to you would not actually be of any help to you. As you can see by the fact that all my power is gone. Again. Problem is, Shinigami, I don't have an optimal team. Again. Whatever. Deal with the problem when we get done. All right, let's try that again. If you go into your if you go into your main camp, you can find the blueprint to set that thing up. Mine's not built optimally, so it's built in a bunch of different parts rather than in a chain.
I hate fools who like to micromanage. Thank goodness you're not one of them.
Everybody gets their own thing.
Looking for me?
You're gonna get...
Birthed in blood. Concluded.
So you're gonna get that. You're gonna get this. I'm gonna switch Lavatane, who is my main DPS, over to this. That should keep us alive.
Go down here and we'll reach the target.
The very large
Yep.
rift.
Understood. Let's go.
Whatever comes next, better be memorable.
Let's do it. Bit of luck, Trey. Bit of luck. All right. Should be able to skip right to the boss once it goes up. I am indeed, Trey. I am indeed. Alright, let's do this. Because we've seen this. Alright, we're not going to give him any time. No, you don't. Yep. Again, I feel like that didn't do anything. Right? Ow. 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 I gotta manage stamina a whole lot better. Ugh. Alright, we're switching off of Levitate until her ultimate's up, because she's clearly... it's too slow. Roll C, you're gonna have to handle this. Oh, for crying out loud, it's like I never have any stamina. There we go. We'll see.
Array crimson red.
Hit the deck. Goodness. Mifu. And you missed entirely, Mifu. Thanks so much for that. Ow. I've yet to see a way to break that. We're saving the ultimate. All right, phase 2. Alright, levitate.
Array crimson red.
Boss 8. Coming through. Oh, come on, I dodged that. Ow. There we go. Alright. Caleb, welcome in. How you doing tonight? Enters fine on phase. Trust me, we're staying very strong. We are very strong. Ow. Ow. And I'm back to having no stamina. That ain't good. Ow. Ow. Come on, come on, come on. Ow. Give me help. Oh my goodness, I just do not get enough time to counter that. Where'd he go? Again? Have a little more unique of a playstyle. We'll see. Levitate! Ow. Oh. Please, some of that got it. Yes. I'm glad you think his powers are visibly weakening. I think I got lucky. Don't tell me there's a phase 3. Uh-oh. Yeah, that didn't happen now. Push him back! Nice. Oh, we're expending too much power again. It's like I said. You can tell by the cracks in our face. Oh, it flashed blue there for a second. Can we close that rift now? Oh, Mifu, you finally showed back up. Oh, it's that person. The Aurora. Well, that music cut off very quickly.
What are you looking at? Come on, let's go.
Nothing. But you're right. We gotta go.
Okay. Heck of a boss fight. I don't think I've ever cleared a boss in Enfield on the first try. Maybe Neferith's second boss fight with the dragon. But I think every other one. No. Mostly because I am terrible at making healing. And I feel like I never need the healing items outside of boss fights, so. Up. Artist here? Gotta be, because that's the cage. No, for a minute I thought he wasn't gonna be there. Oh, somebody in here? No.
A miserable wretch you've made yourself. The administrator in Yunni's Tianxia did not make it easy for you.
Wait, you're not dead? I thought she was dead.
When did you first betray us?
Betray? Your plan played out so perfectly. The word hardly applies.
The protocol originium of Electrios. And did you?
Even as a precursor artifact, you must rely on plundered protocol originium just to cling to life in the ether sun. How ironic. Originium was the Endmen's weapon to fight the exiles. Yet the crystal also saved them from oblivion.
Huh. You aim for the ether side. I see. Naturally, the legacies of the precursors draw the scavenging land breakers. Hardly a surprise. But you're a pathetic mess now. Why do you still seek death?
Well, the Administrator is regaining power faster than I thought. And this means we must pick up the pace.
Oh! Did they just kill Artisher?
This universe is facing oblivion. The next war.
And the live just got restricted. What the heck? I'm beginning to run out of ideas on what in the world is causing this.
And I suppose the survivors will bow to the victor. Either the Endmen who lords over Originium, or precursor dregs known as the Foundation.
We just kill him? think he's dead.
The suffering of Talos 2 forced us to conquer and resist. I have chosen to create another end of my making. Let the Endmen play the savior for you. Our violence is our own to command. Oh, yes. Tell her that Neverith has fulfilled her bargain. We shall meet again on Talos 5.
Talos 5? We're on Talos 2. Dong dong!
Dark Mask! You alright? That was so loud and wild! I thought...
Uh-oh, it's Mifu. Look, don't turn,
The
run!
energy burst almost toppled the Tianshi pillar.
The blight miasma almost flooded the entire place. Fortunately, ladies arrived in time and kept us alive for this moment.
How did it end?
Victory! And a giant Greek stone statue looking thing.
It is done. The very large rift has been sealed. We have reclaimed our homes.
Really? I knew you could do it! It's done! We finally did it!
I've waited too long for this day.
My dear instructor, do you see it?
I knew it! Dark Mask got what it takes.
Oh no.
Don't expect anything less from a Stalker fan.
Since this entire thing is finally over...
What? You wanna fight? Sure! Any proper celebration needs some riot and fighting.
You proved yourself useful today. I'll ignore the act of contempt for now. But remember, I am watching you.
Uncle Pan.
Looking forward to it like 5 seconds. Ow! Dark Mask, help me!
No rush, my boy. The very large reef is gone for good. We have
I hope
plenty
so.
of time.
Don't jinx it.
My goodness. The very large reef is gone for good? Zhuang, I'm not dreaming, right?
It's true, Pan. This time, the rift is truly no more.
Again?
Tianshizhuang, we have a sentry base at Tianjianhao. Need any help there?
The battle has just ended. Won't you need a break?
No. I'd rather return to the place. I'll tell my fellow Yunglongs and our instructor everything we've achieved.
Oh, then I'm going to.
Though
Oh no.
it is better to do
Oh no.
so after
Dong
a
dong in the
rest,
background.
I do understand the pressing need to tell our loved ones the good
Poor
news.
Dong dong.
Go ahead. I'll inform the Tianshi on duty. Just take the path you took to get here.
Dong dong.
Finally over, Endman.
Could you people stop jinxing it?
Wuling, Qingbo Stockade, Neferith.
Yeah, about
and the
Neferith.
North Wuling exclusion zone. We did it.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, though not without regrets.
I would not call it an inevitable collateral, but in the struggle to survive this world, sacrifices and regrets are never absent. The way I see it, as long as we have faith in a better tomorrow, Those regrets will help push us forward. Endman, reconstruction work may start earlier than expected. I will stay here and organize the tasks. What about you? Back to Wuling for a break? Or do you prefer resting nearby?
I prefer staying here. Maybe there are things we can help with. I'm with you, Endman.
Thanks, Perlica. What? Oh. There you go.
Perlica seems to have something on her mind.
You think? Token to raise the administrator's potential. The road stretches out before he looms an empty, deathly silence. Please head toward the starting point. Well, the starting point was the Dijon.
Still waiting for something?
Oh, it's Constellation. I see. I don't have many of these left. Quadrant. Cool. That's Perlica. What's up?
Endman.
Uh-huh. I know what you're thinking about.
Both of us seem to think alike.
Do we?
The enemy from the other side of the rift. And the words he spoke. I might know who they are. Over a century ago,
Toasted, welcome
during
in.
the First Angloid War, they appeared.
Hey,
An
Black's
army that
alive.
controlled the anchors in Angloid, one that almost destroyed civilization. But they should have been destroyed by you and the contemporary heroes of Terra. Even if a few survived, how did they stay alive in the ether side? Isn't ether the antithesis of life?
Indeed, Toasted Gilgamesh.
Wuling has survived its calamity, but we now face even more questions.
Eventually find the answers for it.
Indeed, I have faith in you. The aurora above the veil is moving north. This may not be a good sign. Perhaps what we've been through is just the beginning.
Oh.
Monumental challenge. Endman, I'm deeply honored to stand by your side.
Glad we're hiding whatever that was.
Right. This isn't the time for indecisiveness. I should think about our next step. I'll be done quickly.
Stubbornly lingers the setting sun.
Next time, I must keep our Endman unhurt.
That's yet to happen, Perlica. Don't worry about it. Bong bongy. Tang tang.
What? You wanna fight? Sure! Any proper celebration needs some riot and fighting!
I already heard this. Well, you two have fun.
Endman? I am informing everyone in Wuling about our latest situation at the exclusion zone. Next on the agenda will be a lengthy reconstruction project. In spite of that, we have finally rid ourselves of a decade-long burden. It will be a long journey, but I believe in the people of Wuling. Today might be my most relaxing break since that disaster 10 years ago. I should be able to catch more sleep tonight.
That's good. Got any future plans?
I will continue to watch over the city. It is my duty and my dream. Still, as of now, I can finally make some room in my dreams for you and Enfield.
Some room? That's it?
The hero of Talos II and administrator of Enfield Industries. Your duties are far beyond a simple Tianshi like me. Now those two have a wonderful friendship going on. Endman,
I feel like you could ask both of them if they were friends and they'd both say no.
you can go and talk to Arcane. She went to Tanjin Hall with Chun to sort out work at the Sentry base. They want to use this chance to pay their respects to former comrades and instructors. And I believe they wouldn't mind having you around.
I'll take care of Lee. Chen doesn't need my help.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else?
The Woolingers shall bring this land back to life. I am sure of it.
Alright. I wonder if her instructor's ether side will be there. I assume
There
not.
we are.
Whose swords are these? I assume one of them is their instructor's, but I don't know about the other.
It probably won't be long before this place gets crowded again.
Yeah, we got Chironite and the AIC factory. Maybe it'll happen real soon.
True. Wuling has a Tianshi Bureau Academy, but no Tanjiang Hall. This presents a good opportunity.
Ooh, someone wants to be an instructor? The idea kinda scared me.
If I were in the shoes of Instructor Zhu, you'd be barred from Tanjiang Hall.
Huh. And I know you're just acting mean to cover up your kindness. You never hesitated when... Oh, speaking of which, you never told me what happened to you and the Enman. After you got back, you started giving off a completely different vibe, you know?
Your senses are off.
Really? You looked super happy back then. It was so obvious.
Nonsense. The final battle was at hand. How could anyone be happy?
Meh. You were.
Well, we got a new Mifu and Tong Tong. Chen is Tong Tong. If that wasn't obvious by that.
I got something to ask you. Your boss, what's the Endman like usually?
Care to ask me directly? If they speak my name, I appear magically. Like Beetlejuice. Except you only have to say my name once. Talking about me?
Enman, what happened to you two in the gorge? She won't tell me anything.
Oh, I'll tell you absolutely nothing.
Not much. We faced the ruins, blight shades, and that ether greatsword.
That's it? Ugh, fine. Whatever. I'll just assume our Enman's selfless positivity rubbed off on Miss Lee, the hard-headed meanie.
May these heroes rest in peace.
The dead are gone, but the living must trudge on. The future is finally looking up for us. Our predecessors would probably say we're wasting time with these rites.
So, are the Yinglungs planning anything?
Oh yeah! The very large rift has been sealed. The Yinglungs can finally conclude their garrison duties at Wuling.
That's right. And many locations under Hongshan jurisdiction remain plagued by the Blight. They will need us.
But you grew up in Wuling. You waited your entire life for this moment. Are you really gonna leave like that?
Departure is inevitable, but another path has been revealed.
You want to join Instructor
Miss Li Zheyan?
I'll debrief Hongshan in 2 days, and submit my applications at that time. We shall meet again.
Indeed. Oh.
I believe the proxy wants a private meeting. We'll continue this later, Endman.
See you in a bit.
See ya. I get it, I get it. Just have to ruin the moment? Darn butterfly. What do you want? Was that necessary? Oh. See, we're not hiding that particularly well.
What did that so-called Excel do to you?
It's nothing. I think I'm just a little tired.
Stop lying! The ether is blind to your body. Did you forget how you suffered that wound? Of course you did. Always reckless with your personal safety. Don't.
Perlica kind of said the same thing.
You're lucky I'm around, because nobody else could save you from this mess.
You have a way of dealing with this problem?
Does that mean he'll help me out?
What else?
You have my gratitude, Lady Sa. How are you gonna deal with that?
Forget it. You understand nothing I said in your current state. From now on, just stay in Dijiang and...
Uh-oh.
How is that possible?
How's what possible?
What happened?
Someone broke into the prison. Adashi is dead.
What? But I still had some questions for him.
So much for that.
Questions? Well, ask him later. That sandy miscreant doesn't really need his meat suit anyway.
Ah, yes. Ardashir's meat suit.
More importantly, think about what you will do if he decides to be your enemy. Hope you've got a plan for that.
Yeah.
You two knew each other?
Oh yeah, that's right.
We all knew you.
We?
Look, I wanna go after him right now, but your health is my primary concern. I got some prep work to do. Just wait aboard that Dijiang ship of yours.
I'm assuming the next story is going to be hers.
Just believe what I said? Just like that?
I'm a very trusting person.
Well, you did help us out quite a few times.
And while I prep, take care of yourself and don't you dare fall asleep again.
What, I can't go to bed? I have to stay up all night every night? Turn to Dijon and talk to M3. Oh yeah, they said Perlica said M3 might have more information about the exiles and the Foundation and all that, so maybe that can help us out. Yo, M3, you got anything for me?
Enderman, you've returned.
I have indeed.
Perlica has synced every last bit of detail. Great job out there for the Wuling expedition.
Ah, we try. Everyone worked hard to make it happen.
Yeah, but since Selekrios has returned to Talos too, they must have got this planet's coordinates pegged. I don't know who'd be faster, us or the Foundation.
You know anything about that?
The Exiles. What exactly is the Foundation?
I suppose Ardashir mentioned it to you?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he did.
The Foundation is the creator of the Anchors and Angeloi. They command the enemies of Terra, but were once the wardens of the Precursors. They believe the Terran civilization must be enslaved to fulfill their boring goals. And we just decided to fight back. During that battle, over a century ago, you banished them to the Ether side with your special powers and ended the war.
Guess we didn't work out too well.
So that Alekrios is part of the Foundation?
No, he's just their construct, or soldier. Foundation specifically refers to several individuals.
To think that mighty Alekrios is but a mere...
I actually planned to tell you about this later on. I thought I could let you hang around Perlica like an ordinary operator and spend a year or two enjoying the Endfield life. Do a few operations, build a few AIC factories for the Zeroth Directive, and go on a tour of Talos 2. No disrespect intended, but we gotta keep you safe. The enemies of old are just way too powerful for you in your current state.
Thanks. Oh.
See? Ether energy this week never affected your body before. Oh.
You're more clingy than Perlica.
Did Tsu talk to you? What did she say?
Don't go back to sleep?
Yeah. She told me to get prepared and that she'll come looking for me. But she never told me when.
She left out all the details? Why is she so careless? Who does she take after? I think they're all alike. Okay, you must inform Perlica if you feel unwell. The girl's totally worthy of your trust.
I understand. And what about you? I don't think we've had a proper dialogue ever since my awakening. I'm sorry, but I don't know much about you.
The opportunity will come, Endman. Alright, go hit the bunk.
I can't, she told me not to sleep.
And I kept blabbering at you non-stop. Sorry about that. No matter what we're gonna face, don't feel crushed by it. You are not alone, Endman. Endfield is by your side.
Ah, yes, the old fade up into the stars, into the sky, where I'm sure the title card will play. If that was what they did in this one. But, you know, typically they don't. Oh, wow. It's almost like I predicted that.
When was the last time you actually rested?
Anything else? No. Okay. Well, some major things going there. It appears they swapped Ardashir for bringing Nephrith back to life. Which I was a bit surprised by. I kind of thought they did all that they wanted to do with her. But I guess not.
I'm really sorry.
And then Ardashir, I guess, will come back at some point, but... She did say that Ardashir dying one time wouldn't affect him that much, which does make me wonder if repeated deaths do affect him. Like if it's a copy of a copy situation. But regardless... Him in his meat suit, indeed. Well... For the YouTube video, that's going to be it. We're going to upload this in parts, part 1 and part 2. Part 2 took 4 hours. Part 1 took an hour and 16 minutes. So, yeah. But yeah, for the YouTube, let me know what you guys thought in the comments. It was an absolute pleasure to entertain you. And yeah, until next time, Blaze Flame Studio signing off. Thank you and have a great rest of your evening.